Hey guys, welcome back to our all new video. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I put together a planter for shade. So here we have our planter. It's a 19-inch round on the inside, and we're using our Osmocote potting fertilizer, plant and vegetable. I'm using that in today's video, and I also have my potted soil already in the pot. So I put about 2 scoops of that in it, as you guys can see. And I'm just going to go ahead, and I have my gardening gloves on, and I'm just going to start kneading it like I'm making, pizza dough, or I'm washing hair or something. I don't know. I'm just going to knead it. So we're mixing up the fertilizer. That's all I'm doing. Mixing. I want to make sure this plant food gets right through this. I'm new with plants, and so I hope these don't die, okay? All right, so here goes my dog. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shayna. On this channel, I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting, and that is my dog, Fiona. She's my best friend, and I am her best friend. She doesn't leave me at all, so she's always hanging out with me. She goes around, come back and check. So the first plant we're going to use today is we're going to use this grass, and we're going to use one of these grass, and it's an annual grass, so it doesn't come back. So we're starting off by putting that in the middle, and then I'm going to be using a lot of these Coleus. I can't even say the word right. Okay, Coleus. So I'm using Coleus. Okay, so my bad. I am terrible at pronouncing things. So I'm using, I feel like Coleus is just like, I work in the healthcare field, and I'm not taking down the next lane, but I feel like I'm saying something about, you know what I'm saying? Anyways. So in Coleus, we have different varieties of plants, and I don't know the name of all of them. Like I said, I'm new to plants, but I bought some down at our local garden center from my previous video that I did. I have these leftovers, so I decided I'm gonna put them in a pot, and there's a bunch of different varieties, and these are the colors that I'm using. Like I said, don't know much about plants. However, I do know that these stay all year. In warmer weather, it stays all year around. In Jamaica, these are like bushes. Like, you literally pick piece up from your neighbor's house and stick it in your grass, it grows. Here in America, it's a little different, especially I'm up in the north side of the country, so in the US, so it's really cold up here. So spring to summer, and they like partial to fully shade. Per research, they are new ones that are coming out that are liking sun, but and they grow about 3 feet tall and spread about 3 feet. They like moisture and well-drained soil, okay, and they do well in pot, especially if you have good potting soil. So the next one that I'm planting there is called Silver Dusty Miller. I think it's very pretty, so I'm just mixing that with that as well. It's a great accent plant for containers. It's also could be used for borders and stuff like that, or bed, if you have like a garden bed. It also like partial sun, but it prefer shade. It likes moist and drained soil. It is good in zone 10 to 11. I'm nowhere in zone 10 to 11, so I guess that's why it is an annual up where we are, because it does better in the warmer weather. I guess this can be what they call it, perennials, in the warmer climate, in the better zones, okay, that it likes. It also spread 8 to 10 inches wide and 8 to 10 inches high, tall. You already can see how tall they are. So all I'm doing here, guys, no idea what I'm doing. I'm just looking at this spot, and as I look at this spot, I find a space to put these plants. So going around, looking over, and just find a spot, digging it down, and putting the plant in the planter. And as I go along, I look at it and see how it looks. And these, like I say, are just leftovers. Like I said, I know nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. So I bought all these things, and I have some leftovers. And of course, it's been I don't know, 2 weeks or a week now since I bought them. So they need to go in a pot. They're starting to look like really tired of being in these little small containers. They're being so confined. They want to spread their wings, and because I have them in these little containers, and I constantly said I'm gonna plant them, and every day it's a different story. I start a new project. It's like starting a new project, not even finishing one. So today, or the day that when I did this video, which was today, but I don't know when you're gonna be watching this, is gonna be a whole different day if you come across this video. I decided that today's the day I'm gonna get all these plants that I have in the yard just sit in these little containers from the nursery to put them in their pot. So far, like I said, I'm not good at plants, but so far my plants are doing well. I haven't killed them yet. I haven't killed them yet, so I'm so excited that I haven't killed them yet. And I don't know if you guys could really see, but behind me there, that's a bed, and I plant a few things in it last year, a few shrubs and a few like lilies, and they're coming back. The lilies, because I didn't know any better, they got eaten down from the rabbit, so and they come back every year, so they came back this year. So I'm taking better measurements for these rabbits. I'm gonna have that in the description box below. I don't know it on the top of my head, but some other gardeners suggested what I should use for these rabbits and these critters that eats all my stuff. So there we go. I have that hanging. This one, I am making a spot because it's just the one by itself. I end up making two of these pots, like two of these planters, but I have just one of these, and I was like, you know what, it doesn't have to match, it's gonna be like that. And I put it right there. So this one actually have a tag of the name, so here I am showing you guys. That's the name, Great Fall Angel. Coleus. I can't say this word. Every time I want to say colistin. There is a drug called colistin. I'm a respiratory therapist. And it's a drug that we give to cystic fibrosis people. That's called colistin. And I constantly want to say that, and the word looks nowhere near colistin, like, you know. But whatever. Yeah. Enough of me talking my nonsense. All the items that I'm using in today's video will be in the description box below. So if I didn't pronounce something right, or say something right, or miss something, check out the description box below. It's there. Don't listen to my pronunciation. I suck at it. You know, I don't pronounce word properly, and I don't say word properly. Plus I have an accent, so it's even worse. Plus my allergy, I can't help myself being outside, but my allergy just hate me being outside. It hates me being out there, but I can't help myself to be out there. I'm so stuffy, it's not even funny. So here we are, we're finding little spots to put all these plants. We want nothing to leave back. We filling this to the brim, and I don't know yet where I'm going to put it. I know I'm going to be putting it under one of these trees because it likes shade. These plants like shade, so I really don't know yet where I'm going to put it. But for now, I'm just going to put it under one of these trees. And once I put it under one of these trees, you know, for now, so it could flourish until I finish all my landscaping, then I could find the perfect spot. And when I reveal what my yard looks like, then you'll see where, if you are a subscriber, or if you choose to come back and watch, or if you stumble upon this video and you're new, then you could go back and watch this video if you stumble upon that, all the, you know, whatever. Anyways, so I'm just taking it down to one of these trees, and I'm going to put on a tree to keep it nice in the shade for now until I find a spot. So I put them right here for now, and I'm telling you guys, the camera did not do these plants justice. I'm very proud of myself because I am not I'm not a planter, I'm not a gardener, or whatever they call these people, landscaper, gardener, but I do really good, I guess, at this. And so far I haven't killed anything, and the yard is coming together nicely. So I took it down to the tree, and I just put it on top of those mulch right there, and I'm just giving it a nice water. Like they say, these plants like moist, rich, loosened, and they like to be draining soil. So yep. So until I find the correct spot, or the right spot for these, for now they're going to stay right here, because I know they're going to stay nice and cool, stay moist, and it's in the shade. And there goes Fiona, like, you know, she's like the supervisor. She's into everything I'm doing. She's just like, why do every day you have to do this? I'm pretty sure that's what she's saying. Why do you do this every day? So this is what it looks like, a closer clip up. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I say, the camera does not do it any justice. It's just beautiful, and I just can't wait to see how these gonna spread and what it's gonna look like as the summer approach. Okay, so with all that been said, if you made it this far throughout the video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. When you hit that subscribe button, you want to go ahead and turn that notification bell on, so therefore you can be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, also go ahead and share this video out with your friends and family. It doesn't cost you anything. Also type me a comment. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Any suggestion that's constructive criticism, go ahead and type it. If you want to type your BS, then keep it to yourself. Now, with all that been said, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed. Thank you for watching.